And the best part is that it's you. It's your process. It is what aligns with your identity. And as you progress down this path, regardless of what is happening in your life, regardless of how you feel, regardless of external forces in general, circumstances, you'll be so in tune with your process and who you truly are that the ups and the downs, although they serve different purposes and feel different and look different, are equally as valuable. And these downtimes are not to be rejected. Setbacks are not to be something to be regretful of. It is all part of this beautiful experience, my friend.
Masogi does. When you add Masogi into this, it builds a new self-perception, a new confidence, and that rebuilds how you see the rest of your life, changing the things that you think you can and the things you can't do, which over time, with one big challenge a year, turns you into a completely different man. It creates a new self. Each life challenge births a new version of you, a new copy that's now got this solid evidence inside of his mind that he could do something that he previously didn't think he could do, maybe something that other people could not do. And he now takes on life using his new abilities. And the goal of Masogi each year is to never settle and to never run from challenge, because challenge is where we grow. Each challenge we overcome, and there's infinite numbers, turn us into a new and stronger version of ourselves. And thinking about it in this one concept of one thing per year, something so scary that if you do it, the rest of the 364 days will be easy because you did that one thing. And the way you perceive yourself will change forever and gradually change your life.
Anytime you feel lost, all you need to do is ask, what does life want from me right now? And your answer will involve a matter of intuition, difficulty and effort, and it will be realistic. An adventure that ignites a fire in your belly and that demands more from you. Keep that question close and keep your heart and mind open to whatever answers you find, and you'll realize in every single moment of your life, you always know what to do. The only reason why we get...
the word people use is imposter syndrome. It's all bullshit. It's just fear that you're not enough. We all have that fear, brother.
Yeah.
I feel that at times. I don't feel it much now, but I'm 63 years old and I've done a shitload of things for 40 years.
You built enough pattern.
Yeah, I built up new patterns.
Yeah.
It's like a muscle. Everybody's got the muscle. If you use it, it grows. If you don't use it, you lose it, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't ever disappear, though. It just looks like it's not there. But if you demand it, you push it beyond what it's comfortable with. And that's what you're doing right now. You're pushing beyond your comfort. You were settling for comfort to try to survive. Now you're like, F that. I want more out of this life. I'm not going to settle for that shit. But then you keep telling yourself the old story. So change your story, change your life. It sounds overly simplistic, but it is true.
No, I love it. I appreciate you saying it. Yeah.
You're a hero, or you could be the hero, but the world just hasn't caught up to it yet. So I want you to know, if you're putting in all this work and no one sees it, or the world doesn't acknowledge it, you're not crazy, you're not this wacko dreamer. You are just underground, like the roots of a tree. You see, before a tree can blossom into its final form, what does it have to do? It has to build the foundations. Do you ever see the foundations? Do you ever see the roots? No, you never see the roots. The roots just grow deeper and deeper until the point in which you have a tree in front of you, even when the wind is howling, even when everything around it is shaking, it is the one thing that is impenetrable. And I feel like, as I mentioned, I've done okay for myself in my life. And even when people saw me and even when people acknowledged me, I still didn't feel like my roots were solid enough. It's only now, after 10 years in the game, where I genuinely feel like, not to say that the wind never comes or the storms will never come in future, but I just feel so equipped to handle anything life throws me at this point. And that's me.
I feel like I was a huge people pleaser coming into college. I would say that it definitely comes from an insecurity from the past, where I just feel like I need people to like me. And I would constantly improve myself, grow myself as a person, so I can be that person that everybody likes. Be that person that has no enemies. But as I get a little bit older and as I mature a little bit, I'm starting to recognize I could care less about how many people like me or how many people love me. As long as I have consistent good intentions, as long as I am a good person, person in my heart, then the people that are for me will come to me, and the people that are not for me won't come around me. And I recognize that every single time I was a people pleaser, or every single time I needed somebody to appreciate me more than I appreciated myself,